Today we are talking about the Elon-Trump fallout, distraction strategy, or psychological play. Welcome to the Blueprint Mindset Podcast, the space where leadership meets awareness and clarity meets bold decisions. I'm your host, Abraham Gardner, and today's episode is not business as usual. We're diving into something that's been blowing up in headlines, the very public fallout between Elon Musk and Donald J. Trump. And joining me today is my brother in critical thought, Michael Albright. Mike, glad to have you on this one.
You already know, Abe. If there's smoke, I want to know who lit the match. This story has way too many angles to just take at face value.
Facts. On the surface, it looks like two alpha males clashing. You got Elon calling out Trump's policies, Trump firing back with that overrated billionaire line, media going crazy. But for real leaders like us, people who operate by intention, who build off truth, we've got to ask, is this real beef or is this carefully curated noise?
Let's rewind for a second. Elon was on board early in Trump's presidency, part of the tech advisory councils, shaking hands, smiling for pictures. There seemed to be a lot of respect there.
Right. But fast forward to now, Elon criticizes Trump's leadership. Trump calls him another phony billionaire. And then Elon tweets that Trump should sail into the sunset. That's not a disagreement. That's a split, or at least it looks like one.
And the timing was strategic. Trump is ramping up for 2025. Elon is shaping narratives around AI, free speech, and his new AI company, and both need attention. So, is this just marketing warfare dressed up as conflict?
Here's where I want to go deeper, Mike. People love conflict. Psychologically, it's addictive. Neurologically, our brains light up around tribalism. It's us versus them, hero versus villain.
Okay, I'm following that. It's dopamine and identity. If you're a Trump loyalist, Musk becomes the new traitor. If you're a free speech techie, Trump becomes the outdated obstruction. That division builds loyalty, and loyalty drives behavior.
And here's the kicker. When you divide people emotionally, they stop thinking critically. They defend their team at all costs. That's when leaders, real or manipulative, can shape perception.
That's classic mass psychology. You manufacture a distraction. While people are glued to the drama, policies pass, deals happen, money moves. If you look at history, Julius Caesar, Napoleon, even past American presidents, manufactured crisis is a power tool.
Let me bring it home with a real one. Remember when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock on live TV? For about 72 hours, the entire world stopped talking about the war in Ukraine. That one slap took over every headline. That's the level of control we're talking about here. It's emotional hijacking through spectacle.
Yes, and we seem to fall for it every single time.
Let's not forget both Elon and Trump are playing for legacy. Trump's building his comeback. Elon's building empires across industries. And this feud, it benefits both.
So, if we break it down, what you're saying is that Trump rallies his base with the anti-billionaire globalist message, making him look like a populist again. Meanwhile, Elon cements himself as a rogue, independent of both parties.
But think deeper. While we're watching Twitter wars, Trump's team is quietly mobilizing grassroots efforts. Elon is securing patents, AI partnerships, and pushing free speech boundaries on X.
You said something in your mentorship program that stuck with me. Power isn't loud. Noise is loud. Power moves in silence. Is this what you were talking about?
Let's zoom out. What does this mean for our listeners, the leaders, the visionaries, the people who are building? It means stop getting hypnotized by media cycles. Stop aligning your identity with a brand or a personality, whether it's Trump or Elon or anyone else. Always ask, what's the strategy? What's the motive? What's the cost?
Okay, what should we be focusing on? What's the lesson? Because it seems that every public event can teach you something about leadership. This one teaches you how emotion can be weaponized, how attention is currency, and how manipulation doesn't always look evil. Sometimes it looks like your favorite billionaire making noise on social media.
Let me take it even deeper. Think about how magicians work. Sleight of hand, they don't want you to see what they're doing with the left hand, so they wave the right one with a flourish. That's how media distraction works. While you're looking one way, something important is happening the other way.
And if you're not grounded mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you'll fall for it every time. Let me throw this at you, Abe. Even if this infighting is fake, does it really matter?
Oof, that's deep. Because if the effect is real, division, distraction, disengagement, then the authenticity of the feud is irrelevant.
That's the magic trick. Real or fake, it pulls focus. So instead of asking, is it staged? Ask, what did it cost you to watch it? Time, peace, mental clarity.
Damn, that's the truth bomb. And that's what this podcast is about. The Blueprint Mindset is about reclaiming your focus, building with clarity, navigating with intention. So no matter what Elon or Trump are doing, what are you doing? Are you chasing headlines or building one?
If there's one takeaway I'd leave y'all with, it's this: don't outsource your thinking. You can admire a person's success without swallowing their narrative whole. Whether it's Trump, Elon, or anyone else, stay conscious.
And I'll leave you with this: distraction is the enemy of destiny. Guard your energy, guard your beliefs, and build your vision brick by brick, not based on someone else's drama, but based on your blueprint. This is the Blueprint Mindset Podcast. If this hit you different today, subscribe, review, share it with a leader who's ready to rise. Mike, always a pleasure.
Right back at you, my friend. Let's keep on raising the standard.
Remember, your mindset is the foundation of your legacy. Let's build it wisely. See you next time.